The discounts offered on Black Friday bring shoppers from all over. With hundreds of stores in one location, the San Marcos outlet malls get busy fast. More than 40 communities statewide have already passed 100% smoke-free laws. Good afternoon, and welcome to this Wednesday edition of Bobcat Update. I'm Marissa Wagner, and today we'll tell you Bobcat seniors how to push past that senioritis. If you're happy and you know it, you just might live longer. That's coming from a new study by British researchers. Black Friday doesn't start until right after midnight on November 25th, but for store managers and employees, planning for the event starts much earlier.
Really, preparation starts about 6 weeks prior to Thanksgiving weekend, and as in years past, we try and focus not just for that weekend.
A big boost in customer service and merchandise sales means store managers also have to increase the number of employees they have on hand that day, which can be difficult.
We go from a minimal staff of probably like 50 to the max, doubling it. So having to find so many people like that here in this store is very difficult because you have to compete with all the other centers here.
The past few years have been difficult for retailers, but Black Friday has been the exception. Stores nationwide grossed more than $10 billion on the day in 2010, and some retailers hope the same or better will happen this year.
Our numbers are actually still the same. Some are even better than last year. We really didn't see that much of a difference. Everything came out more of a positive for us.
With so many shoppers hitting the door at one time, preparation is the most important thing for employees.
Once you get here that morning or the evening before, it's just about turning on the lights and letting it happen. It's pretty smooth. Should be pretty smooth if you've done your work beforehand.
No matter what your reason is for shopping Black Friday, whether you're trying to save money or walk off some turkey weight, the San Marcos outlet stores will be ready for you. For Bobcat Update, I'm Marissa Wagner. The San Marcos City Council is considering legislation that would enforce a citywide smoking ban for all restaurants and bars. The co-owner of Texas Music Theater, Greg Grayson, says he's indifferent to the proposed law as long as all businesses are treated the same.
As long as it's even across the board, I think that, everybody should have a choice, but if the city wants to do that, I don't have a problem with it.
More than 40 communities statewide have already passed 100% smoke-free laws. Those in favor of the bill say that the ban will save Texas millions of dollars a year in smoking-related health care issues, whereas those opposed believe it to be an invasion of people's personal rights. Musician Jonathan Seen says he understands both sides of the issue.
I think it's a healthier decision, for everybody in the long run because of, secondhand smoke and all that. But it's not very convenient for smokers. It's a choice that they have, and I don't think that it should be that big of a deal.
The San Marcos City Council held 2 public forums this summer and has created an online discussion board for residents to voice their opinions on the matter. For Bobcat Update, I'm Marissa Wagner. A San Marcos High School freshman is helping raise money for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Geronimo Sabat participated recently in a bike ride that covered almost 150 miles in just 2 days. HEB sponsored the event. According to the San Marcos Daily Record, this is the 3rd charity cycling event that Sabat has completed. The first was when he was just 11 years old. Consumer spending during the Christmas holiday season is expected to be slightly higher this year. On average, Americans spend about $769 on holiday presents. It's the end of October, and you know what that means. It's pumpkin time. No matter how old you are, pumpkin carving can be tons of fun, even if it's a little messy.